Full flavored pickle. Diet pickle. Which do you choose? What's up, everyone? Thank you for joining us once again on the Dstar01 channel. I'm your host, Dexter Arafiles, and today we'll be looking at the Figuarts Pickle Superhero, which is from the movie Dragon Ball Superhero, which is coming out in the United States very soon. If you're looking to pick this up, unfortunately, he's sold out at www.tstartoys.com. Awesome action figures. I only got 6 of them, and they sold out really quick. I am trying my best to get more, and we will see if that'll happen. His retail price is $38.99. I believe we were selling them for $37.99. This is going to be a toy review, so I'm going to tell you exactly how I feel. But before that, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And sure, why not? We'll like it right away. Why not? Sure. Anyway, just like any toy review, I'm going to tell you how I feel right off the bat. And yes, he's a pretty darn good pickle. The problem with this figure is clearly he's missing the cloak, he's missing the turban, and his shoes are a little bit different. You are getting less, but you are actually paying less. When we got the Proud Namekian, he was going for about $60. We got a cloak, we got a turban, we got more faces, we got a missing arm, we got all kinds of stuff with this figure. So of course they were selling him for a little bit more, actually a lot more, $60. But then they took all of that away, and they pretty much give you the base version Piccolo. So yeah, I think he's worth it. He's really good looking. He does have some differences, which we will look at when we look at paint and detail, articulation and scale, and accessories. If there's anything bad I have to say, you know, maybe I kind of wish he does come with a cape, but then again, I haven't seen the movie, so maybe he doesn't even use it. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So let's dive into paint and detail, and I'll tell you why this figure is really cool. Obviously, this is a really good looking Piccolo. Just look at him. This looks like he jumped right out of the anime with that beautiful dark green skin. As you can see, the muscles are actually a different color. They're yellow right here. Let me see if I can point that out right here. I don't have my pick with me. Yeah, I have my pick with me. Sorry. As you can see right here, we're looking at the yellow musculature, whereas Proud Namekian was pink. I don't know why they decided to go with this color scheme, but that's what we got. And you know what? It's not bad looking. And of course, we have the dark purple gi, which we will probably see Gohan in. And we have a red belt, not a blue belt. We usually get a blue belt with Piccolo. Actually, I take that back. I have version 1 Piccolo here, and he does come with a red belt. But then I also have a Dragon Stars Piccolo here. I believe he came with a blue belt. So this one's the red belt version Piccolo. And the pants are nice and ruffled. And pretty much, this is the biggest... okay, I'm going to say it. It is the biggest difference for me. His shoes are way different. We're looking at a rounded boot compared to a sharp pointed boot, and this is where I look at the differences here. So here's Proud Namekian. Now if you're wondering, hey, that's not the right cloak, Dexter, that's the wrong cloak. Yes, I know this isn't the one that comes with him, but I personally wanted a soft goods cloak, so I just looked on eBay and it said Piccolo Figuarts cloak, and there he was. I just bought it for like $20, I think. And yeah, someone made a wired one. So yeah, I like it. So anyway, he does come with a plastic one, the Namekian one, Proud Namekian one, and turban, and all kinds of other stuff. But this is what we're looking at here when we're comparing the two. So like I said before, pointed boots, rounded boots, different color belt, musculature is different color, and also his gi is a little bit different. If you look at the chest here, you'll notice the one on the right is more rounded, and the one on the left is more pointed. In fact, you can even see the musculature of his six-pack just a little bit right there if you look down the blouse right there, so, or the gi right there. And this one does not have that, so you can't see that little hint of red. And also it comes with different faces and whatnot. So yeah, that's it when you're looking at these two. Maybe, you know, now that I'm looking at these two side by side in the camera, it looks to be that, yeah, that's what I thought. Also, he comes with sleeves, and I don't know, let me know down in the comments down below. I think the superhero Piccolo is a little bit thicker, a little bit buffer, I guess. I'm not 100% sure on that. Maybe it's just a camera trick. So that is the difference right there. Now, before we move on to more comparisons, let's look at articulation and scale. First, let's see how tall this guy is standing. We have a ruler right here. He is standing at 6.5 inches tall. Now we can compare him with other Piccolos. And here is, I believe this is, this is the version 1 Piccolo. I got this one a long time ago. Almost 10 years ago now that I think about it. So yeah, that is version 1 Piccolo right there. I do like him. He's really cool, really thin, not as buff. And here is the Dragon Stars Piccolo. So that's a cheaper $20 range Piccolo. And of course, let's put the Proud Namekian back up there, which is my favorite Piccolo in all honesty. So there you have it. There's 4 pickles in a jar right there. Tell me which one you prefer down in the comments down below. So now that we did that in terms of comparison, let's compare him with other action figures. Of course, we got to compare him with a Marvel Legends. And here is a Cyclops, as you can see, looking really good right there. And let's see, let's compare him with an SH Figuarts. Here is King Piccolo, missing some antennas there. He's much bigger. This is just a bigger Piccolo altogether. And we have a Mafex Gambit. Sure, why not? Now let's throw him in the Marvel Cinematic, no, not in Cinematic, video game universe. PlayStation Spider-Man right there. So as you can see, the Spider-Man is a little bit shorter. And of course, why not? Because he's on the table. We have Figma Pit, which is really small. Figmas are usually scaled much smaller. So let's move all these guys aside. And now we can do articulation. So let's look at this guy. How does he articulate? We have an up and down here at the rounded toe. We have an up and down here and wiggle to the left and right of the ankle right there. We have a double jointed knee. We have those beautiful version 2 crotch joints, so you can look at this solid kick looking really, really good. He has 2 articulation points right here in the midsection. Ultimate rotation. Look at this right here. Whoa, we're going all the way around, as well as ab crunch right there, which looks really, really good. We also have, what's that? That's right, we have green butterfly joints, and therefore, if you're like, well, he doesn't have cross arms, you know what? He has butterfly joints. You can achieve the cross arm look, so it will look something like this. That's pretty good. I think this is pretty good. That's pretty nice. And of course, we have bicep swivel right there. We have bicep swivel. That's pretty cool. We have a double jointed elbow, ball and peg here at the wrist, looking to have a lot of movement right there. 2 at the neck, 1 at the base right here, and 1 at the top, looking to be well above 20 points of articulation. You know what time it is. It's time to do the superhero landing pose. People ask me in the comments, why do you do that all the time? Well, you know what? Look at how many points of articulation you can activate by doing this. And this really shows all the articulations that you can do all at once. So you can bend the toe right here to give it more of a dynamic look. We can put this up. And also kind of shows how far you can move the head up. To achieve a perfect superhero landing pose, the head joint has to move up more, but unfortunately this one won't allow you to move it all the way up. I think the best one was the Jujutsu Kaisen Megami. He had the best neck joint so far from SH Figuarts. Unfortunately, Piccolo cannot do that, but he can still activate all the joints, as you can see here. So let's get some kicks in. We got a side kick. We have a front kick. We have a flying knee. Of course, we got to do a shoryuken. Let's do that. And boom, shoryuken right there. And of course, let's get him into a fighting stance of some sort. Boom, right there. Honestly, I can't wait to watch this movie. It looks really good, despite that some people didn't like the art style. I personally do not mind it. So let's go into the top cam. Let's see what we're looking at here in terms of accessories. So like I said before, you're not getting much, unfortunately. You do get 2 heads, which I already have here, and you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 extra hands. Unfortunately, no cloak, no cape, no missing arm, no nothing like that. But we are going to look at one of the hands. We usually look at the hands at the end of the movie. Oh, not the movie, sorry. At the video. Let's look at the heads first. Let's go to the front cam. Let's remove the default one, which is him just smirking. And let's look at this one. So we have a yelling, kind of like battle cry face right there, which looks really solid. No issues there. Antennas are also really solid as well. I know a lot of people test them. These are really, really solid. Really nice. And we do have a grinning face right there. I really like that one. And last but not least, let's look at his special beam cannon, or Mandan Pandan Po. Man, right there, looking really good. So let's stand him up. Let's come up with a conclusion of this figure now that we've gone through everything. Is this worth the almost $40? Yeah, I'd have to say so. He's really sturdy. He's really good looking. He's missing the cloak, obviously, but if you don't mind that, he is worth the money. If you're wondering where you can get a cloak, you can get them on eBay. I believe Daredevil19 even sells one. Yeah, they're not hard to find. The thing is, you'd probably need a custom turban head to complete this if you can't find the Proud Namekian version. I think he still can be found out in the wild, maybe on Amazon for a decent price. He isn't going for double the price yet, but you know what? You better act now if you do want the Proud Namekian instead of this one, if you want all the fixins for your pickle. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Do not forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you're always in the know when I post new videos. And last but not least, you can go to www.dstar01.com and search for awesome action figures. That's right. And I will see you guys next time. Peace out.
Hey you! Thanks for watching. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Where? Right here. Not there, right here. You. And thanks for watching. So, rate, comment, and subscribe. Right here, right there, right here. Yeah.